One of the main things that we do with our SEQUOIA program is bring out the liveliness in our senior citizens.
We picked the name SEQUOIA because we thought about what those trees represent, the deep roots and the history inside of each tree. And so we thought that was a great symbol for the senior program that we wanted to start, where we could look at what people came from and what they contributed to the world and their continued growth.
The strength, the inner strength that they've had to go through some of the complex things that people have in their lives.
At 20 years we were refugees in Russia. We wanted to leave before, but they didn't let us go. We started when my son was in 6th grade, and they let us go when my son graduated college.
Caring People is honored to work with Jewish Family Service. We've been working together for the past 15 years or so, and we're just, we really value our relationship and being able to service the Holocaust survivors in their homes and take them to different SEQUOIA events, and we look forward to many more years of service together.
Pearl made all effort that I would have a help, and I really had the help for some time. And now I reduce her hours because, thanks God, I can go to SEQUOIA, I can exercise, and physically I feel much better.
If they need a brief stay in a nursing home, in a rehab, and then they can come back out into the community.
Because people should live in their communities for as long as they can, as long as we can provide the services in the community.
Or if they need to be part of the general community here in Passaic, where our community bulletin board lets everyone know what does it mean to be part of a community.
We were planning on having a Malava Malka in town, so I said, where do I find a community calendar? And they said, nobody has a community calendar. You have to call all the shuls, and we have 25 shuls in town, and that seemed a little ridiculous, so I started a community calendar.
What we did in the class, in the sessions, was I brought in a larger mirror and I brought in a smaller one so that people could see what they would look like with their features, and that was what the focus was for the smaller ones. But for the larger ones, they could look at themselves but also see what's behind them, what is a part of their world.
What I did get out of it was seeing various people sharing dimensions of themselves. I also, though I didn't learn anything about technique, and I have no real technique, I had the opportunity to express certain individual elements of my personal experience.
It's actually a record of some of the things that they've been through.
It was that there was a certain common desire to explore dimensions of oneself. And I did find that some of what others shared even was extremely moving.
We all fell in love with each other.
And they do some wonderful work. We've been trying to help as much as we can to spread the word about what they can do and how they can do it. It's probably the only organization in town that we spend as much time with because we think it's the most important organization in town.
Being in contact with people from Jewish Family Service, I feel secure. I really feel secure. I feel that I can ask for help if I need. And this makes me very comfortable.